Hello, my name is Carmen Juliet Muñoz Gedonza, and now I'm going to present you my lesson plan about the topic of rural and urban environments. The objectives: differentiate and identify characteristics of rural and urban environments. Recognize the activities carried out in the urban and rural environments. Identify the means of transport are used in each environment. Recognize the characteristic of the environment in which you live. Here we have the introduction. This proposal is aimed at 4th grade elementary students based on the topic of rural and urban environments and its different characteristics, where students will have the opportunity to recognize the main characteristics that distinguish each environment, the tasks that they perform there in order for students to analyze their environment and discover if they live in a rural or urban environment. In addition, so that students understand the importance of each of the environments and how they complement each other, so that the society has cultural diversity, as well as economic, social, and cultural opportunities. In lesson description, we have the warming up. Know the subject and review previous knowledge. A brief presentation of the concept of urban and rural environment is made in order to publicize the subject and discover previous knowledge of the students regarding the topic. In this part, developing activities, we have the introduction of the topic through reading. Students carefully read a short text on the topic to recognize the main concepts and different aspects of the rural and urban environments. The second one is the student will be able to identify the characteristics, the main productive activities that are carried out in rural and urban environments. Each student presents two images that represent the rural and urban environments and explain the characteristics and difference of each one. The tier 1 explain the topics learned clearly from their own words, experience, environment, and knowledge. In their own words, the students give a concept about the rural and urban environments, giving examples of the activities that take place, their means of transportation, and other ideas. Students have the opportunity to give their opinion in a respectful way before the contributions of their classmates. The assessment. Learn from home. Using resources found in your home, you can also ask your parents questions to complete the activity. With magazine clippings, the student recreates a rural environment and urban environment and writes at least two characteristics and the cultural activities of each. Conclusion. It is important to explain this topic to students so that they learn to recognize the importance of each of the environment to strengthen society. Also, to recognize the cultural diversity that exists in the environments and how it's complement to give us an identity as individuals. Also, so that students take into account that the activities that take place in the environments are of most importance in society. Finally, this is the closing. This lesson plan involves different important activities to teach the selected topic, where students can explore on their own and take into account their previous knowledge and experience lived in their environment. Thank you. See you later.